Hey guys, so for Vlogmas Day 20, my birthday's into Christmas! So if you want to subscribe, like, comment, ring that notification bell, do that and follow me on Instagram. I will link that down below in the description. So obviously you can tell from this video it is my unpopular opinions, question mark, meaning like it might not be an unpopular opinion, or it's just probably I'm not maybe doing the video very much correctly, but who cares, it's my video. Starting off, number one is I cannot stand Diet Coke, Diet any sodas. Like, it is the worst crap ever. I like the real one. I know it's bad for you, but still, like, Diet, I hate it. It tastes so bad. Like, I don't know, let me say, like, when I was in high school, we had, like, I didn't know this was a thing. It's called Light Lemonade from Minute Maid. It was terrible. Like, why do you gotta ruin that? And then with the Powerade, it's like Powerade Zero Sugar. Like, I understand why it's there, but like, it's so bad. Like, everything diet version is so bad. Number two is I'm not a fan of Pepsi. I'm sorry, Coke versus Pepsi. Coke is better. I especially love Coke when it's like in the glass bottle. I don't know why. Glass bottles are fine for Coke. I haven't tried it like in a Dr. Pepper in a glass bottle. I don't even know if they even do glass bottles. I could be wrong, but I've only seen Coca-Cola and Sprite in a glass bottle because they're like Coke products, obviously. Number three is that I hate, let me tell you, I freaking hate Brussels sprouts. It's the worst. I think it's overrated. It's so overrated. It's boring. It's bland. Number four is I do not give an F about the Star Wars, the Star Trek, the DC Comics, the Marvel, like Archie Comics, all these superheroes stuff like Harry Potter, The Lord of the Rings, Twilight, stuff like that. I don't care. It's kind of boring. It's just like bland. And plus, it's also really freaking hard to understand because sometimes you have to like watch, like for the not Harry Potter movies, Star Wars movies, you have to like watch it in a certain way, which is fine, but it's like I've read it apparently on Reddit or something where like, no, you have to watch it in this sequence, and it's like, no, you have to watch it in this sequence. So it's like, which way is the correct way? And so if you go one way, will it make sense? It's all confusing. Number five is that Haagen-Dazs, the brand, is the best ice cream brand out there. Obviously, it's store-bought, but like the real good, like homemade ice cream is probably the best part of it all. Like, I haven't been to, I know the Mall of Georgia has the ice cream Haagen-Dazs place. I haven't gotten ice cream there, though I super duper want to go by there and get it. But yeah, I love coffee ice cream from that specific brand. It has to be that specific brand or else. Like any other else brand, it's bland, gross. Like it's that good. Like I would get, and maybe I think it's like the third largest or fourth largest, so it's like a pretty large one. It's not a pint. I think it's maybe like double it, size of it. But yeah, that's my favorite brand and flavor of ice cream. Number six, I think, is, oh my gosh, that literally freaking scared me. Sorry. Oh, I'm an old woman. Sorry, this ring is not my ring size, correct? Sadly, but I wanted to end up getting it before it was sold out. So yeah, that's why it's literally big on my finger. Number six, I believe, is that vanilla ice cream is boring. It's terrible. I have chocolate or coffee ice cream. Number seven, also involving ice cream. Mint chocolate chip is the worst flavor ever. Like, it's like, if you want to ruin the most yummiest chocolate dessert ever and put it with toothpaste, go ahead. Like, why do you want to eat? If you want that, just like take a bunch of toothpaste and brush your teeth and mouthwash and boom. It's like that. Like, why do you want that? It's not yummy and delicious. It's like, again, you're eating toothpaste. You haven't noted it. Like, almost like my ex-friend, my two friends that I have right now, and like, I've asked people and they've always said, yeah, this is my favorite scent. Like, ice cream, I love it. It's like, why? Like, the mint's disgusting. So bad. Like, ugh, gross. Number 7 is that Girl Scout cookies. I love. My favorite cookie was the Samoas. I think they changed it to Caramel Delights, but like it's basically the same thing. It's so good. I haven't had a Girl Scout cookie in forever, and I'm so sad. I love them. And of course, I've had like the Kroger brand, but like it's not the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same, but like maybe not. But I like the Girl Scout cookies better, you know. Number 8, I think, is that, let me tell you that I love coffee, but I don't, like, for me, I don't drink the coffee for the, like, caffeine. I drink it for the taste, so. And also, one thing about coffee is I cannot do it black. Like, I don't know how people do it, but drinking it black is the most disgusting thing ever. I need a shit ton of creamer, and creamer has to be exactly mocha coffee creamer. But the brand Coffee Mate, let me tell you, that is the number 1 brand that I will have, because it's the only one that I can find that's like liquid and not like the powder one, because the powder one's awful. But also, I've had it like in the tiny little container, but it's like that's not enough. Like I think I had to like literally put like 8, 10, and it still wasn't like enough. I don't know, but I specifically love that brand and the mocha flavor. And you know what the worst part is that you can't find it, and sometimes you like, I have like a shit ton of bottles, like maybe like 7 bottles or so. Yeah, I think like 7 bottles of that, and like I had to stock up because like the biggest one, they don't have it in the biggest one, and it sucks. And you try to find it at Publix, which some Publix don't carry all of it, maybe occasionally, and then Walmart occasionally will have it. Target, supposedly they have it, but like if you go on Instacart, maybe not Instacart, and it's just sorry, it's just like that's the worst part of it all. Number 9, I believe we are at, is that, honestly, I think like Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's is like so overrated. I get it, they're healthy stores, but like come on. Like literally it's the most overrated shit like ever. Even Erewhon, I don't even think we have an Erewhon in Georgia. I could be wrong, but like I haven't checked like, in the internet, but I'm pretty sure we don't, but then again, I could be wrong, but like honestly, it's expensive. Like literally, I think I went into like Trader Joe's maybe once, when my dad and I were going to Tennessee or somewhere recently. I don't know, I totally forgot. Like, we went somewhere, and I think it was yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. I don't know, honestly. Sorry, it's just kind of confusing. A doctor is up in Tennessee. Anyways, we were there, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, again, I don't know exactly. It was like, I think it was like this year or so. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I'm just like, oof, my brain is not working today. Anyways, I went into some like healthier store, I think Trader Joe's or something, and literally I got like it was like a tea lemonade. It was freaking like, I think like $7 or so, like fine, but like it wasn't even like a good lemonade. It was like alright, like literally all it was some tea, like, and not like brewed tea. It was like tea that they had, and then the lady had to go grab the lemonade container from the store itself, and you just boop boop boop, and that was it. Literally nothing. It wasn't like Starbucks does it. Anyway, sorry. Number 10 is Dunkin' Donuts is overrated. I've tried their donuts. I've tried their little bagel. That's like probably the only thing I like-ish. I've tried their like slushie. It was like yummy the first time, but the second time they made it terrible. And the one that I went to was in Boston by this hotel named Longwood Inn, and it's wonderful, great hotel, very expensive, but it was very close by the Children's Hospital, which we needed because it was like literally you just walked over there. Anyways, I've tried their coffee, terrible. They do not know how to make it like Starbucks. I've tried their mocha coffee many times. It was terrible, like really terrible. Like I got a giant container, like a large one, and it was terrible. I drank it all though, and I've tried it many times. So clearly, it's not the best. I don't think it was like the same person working over, but I could be wrong because it didn't seem like it was the same person every year that I went from 2019 up until like 2021, like 2001, no, 2021. I mean, like, so it's like I've been there many times because it was like literally within the hotel, so I went there a lot, and it was just terrible. Also, number 11 is Starbucks is way better than Dunkin'. I'm just saying, it's the best. They know how to brew their damn coffees. Yeah, it's strong, but like, they're so bomb. Although there are some locations with Starbucks, it's just like really, really bad. Like, it's so bad. There's, I don't know, I think like the Target, where it's the Target and Walmart across each other, and with the Target one, there's like a Bed Bath & Beyond, like literally right next to the Target one. I don't know exactly what location, but all I know is that if you go to that one, where it's the Target, the Bed Bath & Beyond, and then right across it's a Walmart, literally, they have a Starbucks where it's like your pie pizza, and then some other place, I think, or so. It was like, it's literally Starbucks, your pie pizza, and something else. I forgot. They make terrible mocha coffees. My mom is a mocha coffee drinker, like hot version, and they make it terrible. Like literally, she's tried it many times, and one time it just like you looked inside of it and it didn't even look like mocha. It tasted terrible, and I haven't had a mocha in a long time from them. But whenever I would drink it cold because I like the cold version. For me, it tasted more stronger. But I haven't had like an official like mocha coffee in forever until like recently, but like a cold one, maybe like since last year or even longer. Honestly, I don't know. But anyways, that's what I wanted to say. But for that location, it was terrible. Some locations are good, some locations are bad, but we normally go to that one or the inside the Target, the same location inside the Target. I think that's like sometimes okay, sometimes good, it really depends. The best one is the one that's across the collection. Literally, there's one by the Barnes Noble that's like alright, but like one that's literally across the collection by T-Mobile, like it's like Starbucks T-Mobile. That one's the best. They make the best one. Sorry, long rant about that, but I just wanted to mention that. That's the best one. So number 12, I believe, is Krispy Kreme donuts are the best donuts ever. I'm sorry, you can fight me on this, but no. Once you've had a real yummy Krispy Kreme donut versus Dunkin' Donuts, it's trash, like literally trash. I like the chocolate glazed one, where it's just like a regular glazed donut, but then chocolate icing. Also, off topic, one thing I hate about Dunkin' Donuts is that if you want a chocolate glazed donut, you can't say chocolate glazed donut. They would literally think it's like a chocolate cake donut with the chocolate icing. I don't like the cake ones. I like, again, it's like a regular donut, but chocolate icing on top of it. So you know what? I don't know why. Terrible. I just wanted to mention that. Number 13 is, I like Apple products, but sometimes they're really annoying to deal with. Like for me, my phone always ends up breaking, and yes, because like I use it way more, but also just, again, I also had older generations of the phone, but my mom had an iPhone 7 for like the longest time, and hers finally like broke it down, but like, obviously she couldn't like play on it more than me with the apps because I'm not a mom, but she had way more phone calls, she had way more pictures, she had way more texts. So clearly something's up. Like, why is my phone breaking down compared to hers when I didn't have like a ton of text, photos, or things? It was just like the apps, took way more of my data my storage, when I looked through the iPhone storage. Anyways, yeah, it's just bad. And I still think, even though that Apple like had that lawsuit filed and they had a payout, even though I don't know if they like officially paid out like at all now, but to be honest, I do not think they I think they still do it because for me, it always happened to me the longest time. But I will say for me right now, it hasn't happened, surprisingly, with this phone alone right now. It hasn't, which I'm surprised. But normally, when their phone would come out, like new time, is when my phone would start acting up. Like literally, it was the battery pack most of the time, which I do use it a lot. and I do charge it like every day, and like when I go to bed I keep it charged. But anyways, besides that, this one I still do what I do, and it's still holding on for dear life. I mean, right now it's the battery's going down, but that's all right because like that's with time. But normally by this time, it's been about like 2 years. Normally it would have been broken down like within like 6 months to a year. Sorry, just wanted to say that. I just have a lot of things on my mind. Number 14 is that I hate, like, I like streaming services, but I don't care for it. I like cable, even though I hate ads. I don't know why my brain thinks I like cable more than streaming services, even though with streaming services you get no ads sometimes, depending on like if you pay like the higher fee of Netflix or like HBO Max. Even though I don't have HBO Max, I just have Netflix and Amazon Prime, because my mom's like an Amazon Prime account, so like it comes with the Amazon Video. I'm pretty sure, but then I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure if you get the Amazon Prime, you also get the Amazon Prime Video, but I could be wrong. So unless we're paying for 2 memberships, I don't know, I could be wrong. So number 15, number 16 is I do not care for SNS. SNS is like the nail stuff. It's like acrylics, SNS, gel, and then your regular nail polish paint. I don't like regular nail polish paint because it always chips. And I've painted my nails so long, like almost every week, every day, almost every day. Sometimes every day if they chip off. But like SNS, I had it for like 4 days and one like literally chipped off. Like it broke. And I didn't like jam my finger in something, but it just like, oh, like I hit my finger against the wall, like not like pointed, or maybe something like that. Like a little nick there, but it wasn't super painful, and it just broke. Like it like literally broke in half because I got tipped with it. And when I've had acrylics, which you would think is more like you gotta be more gentle with it because I got stilettos like in the shape of it. But it like lasted me like a month and a half, maybe close to 2 months, and I was around like the 1 month and a half mark or so. It was my pinky, and then like it broke in half. But you would expect that for that like time you've had it on, it would do that. But literally, I hate SNS for that much money. And you know, I would rather have acrylics or gel because gel lasts way more than that. Even though gel is really bad for your fingers, I still hate like SNS. SNS, I tried it one time and gel one time, and then after I tried gel, like I literally immediately switched to gel. Even though I didn't officially get the correct gel nail polish like until recently, but like I had a bunch of red nail polish, so I wanted to use that up before buying it. So I've still have like maybe 3 bottles left of regular nail polish, but I was like, here's the time. I spent a long time going through it all. And you know what? Sorry, I'm just like going through like all of, like rants and tangents. I'm so sorry. This is not how the video is supposed to go, but you know what? I'm just doing my best. I think that's it for today. I can't think of any more, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!